Hello, it's English AG Lover here again, and here are my two project dolls. So this is the Jess, but without her hair it's kind of hard to tell whether she is Jess or Just Like You 30 or Just Like You 40. I think those are the two with the Jess face mould. She has her ears pierced, obviously her hair removed, and loads of glue on her head and pen on her nose here. And also in the lot I got this rather beaten up Addie, also bald, with glue all over her head, some hair still stuck on round here, and she's also a little bit scuffed up and very dusty. I'm just going to be cleaning them up and using nail varnish remover to try and remove the glue and remaining hair from their heads. But as I am going to be re-wigging them, it's not the end of the world if that doesn't come off, because the wigs will cover it. Just using these baby wipes. They're just normal baby wipes with no chemicals or smells or anything. So they just take off all the grub. One down, one to go. Okay, so you can probably see by how shiny Addie is that the baby wipes do leave some moisture on the doll, so I've just got an old towel and I'm just going to rub that off to make them all nice and shiny and clean. I have discovered she's got these black marks on her leg, which were not listed on the eBay listing, so I'm hoping a magic eraser will take them off. And there's another bit just up here. So I thought this pen mark was coming off quite well with the nail varnish remover, but actually I don't think it has shifted. So I might have to buy a new magic eraser to fix that. But let's try this hair. There's some bits here where it's actually still got some wig cap attached. So the person who took her wig off, I don't think they really knew what they were doing. So I'm going to try and pull those off and then remove some of the glue. Okay, so it's been a couple of days and I've tried loads of different techniques, and sorry for the look of my Addie right now. I found that it was easy just to hold the head and then hold the whole body for this technique for removing the remaining hair. So I have finished doing it with my Jess doll, and as you can see there's hardly any hair left. I mean, she even had some bits of wig cap still on there, so that's all come off too. And the nail varnish remover just wasn't shifting any of this at all. So what I did was I just used tweezers to very gently, it took a really long time to pull off all the hairs. So I'll show you with Addie how we did this. As you can see, she's really quite hairy, long hair. So right from on the head, I just grabbed a bit and pulled at it gently, and if you can see that there's a bit of cotton there until that came off. And I just carried on, and in the places where there was quite a lot left and a fair amount of glue, I almost used the edge of the tweezer as a little blade to just sort of try and scrape it off. You have to be very careful not to scratch the skin, and make sure you only go in this direction, not down onto the face, because then you'll scratch the face. But as I'm re-wigging the dolls and they've got all of this mess on their head anyway, I don't mind a few scratches appearing around here, but I don't want any on the face. So I'm just going to keep going with that method, and hopefully we'll get a bit more of this hair off this poor little Addie head. Okay, so I think that's as much as I am going to attempt to get off, because the remaining spaces are really quite difficult, and I don't want to risk scratching her up too much. And with this glue at the top, I just cannot get any of that off. I've tried in a few places pulling it with the tweezers, but it seems like it's just messing up the vinyl even more, so I'm just going to leave that on. And I found it actually kind of helps to hold the wig on. I don't ever really want to completely commit to one custom. So my Penny doll, who I customed before, her wig isn't glued on. The glue that is left on the head makes it kind of grippy and sort of helps to grip the wig on if you're not gluing it on. So that's the end of this part of customizing my dolls. The next part will be wigs, which is really exciting. Bye!